everyone, and welcome back to the D.C.W Universe mode here on the WRESTLEDUDE YouTube channel as we are back for episode number 30, only a few episodes away from our next pay-per-view event, which I can now reveal will be called Dead Man Walking. As it pertains to our main event for that show, it will be Johnny Gargano versus The Undertaker for the D.C.W Championship. That is going to be a huge main event, and we are kicking off the show here tonight with Matt Riddle going one-on-one with Cesaro. Also, we have Johnny Gargano going one-on-one with Andrade, and in our main event, a number one contenders triple threat match for the Women's Championship. The winner faces Rosemary at Dead Man Walking. It is Bianca Belair versus Tessa Blanchard versus Asuka. Three incredible women's talents in our main event tonight. One of them is going on to face the Demon Assassin for the women's title. But Matt Riddle very excited to get back up on here on D.C.W, get some wins going, try and get into the title picture again. Cover two and a kick out. And as always, wearing that themed outfit after he is defeating of Goldberg at Backlash. Cesaro, though, trying to make his own name for himself here after leaving his tag team partner Sheamus in the dust. Oh man, the Swiss Superman trying to take down the King of Bros here in our starting matchup here on D.C.W. Matt Riddle, he is definitely one heck of a competitor. He's going to have to climb up the rankings indeed. Imagine that, Matt Riddle going on to face the world champion. Imagine if The Undertaker defeats Johnny Gargano at Dead Man Walking. We could see Matt Riddle versus The Undertaker, but that's only if Matt Riddle is victorious here tonight. We could see Cesaro versus The Undertaker. There's a lot of weird, crazy, insane matchups that you never really think you would see that could happen here on D.C.W. But early on in the show, I would like to thank everybody for watching, and if you're enjoying the show, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video and leave a comment on what you think. Are you excited for Dead Man Walking? Who do you think is going to walk out as the World Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Gargano or The Undertaker? Look at this, Matt Riddle with a big belly-to-belly. And Riddle, punt kicking the skull of Cesaro nearly into the front row. Oh, Matt Riddle, nice back suplex. Riddle been utilizing the jackhammer, calling it the bro hammer. Matt Riddle becoming more and more vicious as this matchup goes on, finding it harder and harder to defeat Cesaro. And now a kick to the gut. Swiss Superman's going to have to fight back from underneath here. Catching the leg. And targeting the leg, the hamstring of Matt Riddle, trying to take out the vertical base. And now look at this, showing off the strength of Cesaro. Nice delayed butterfly suplex. All the blood rushing to Matt Riddle's head. However, his hair remained in place. I don't know how that works. Although I'm pretty sure Cesaro doesn't know how that works either. Or the referee, for that matter. Only Matt Riddle knows, and I'm sure not even Matt Riddle. Maybe it's something in his special smoke that he likes. Either way, Matt Riddle with a big knee off the skull. Cesaro trying to get to his feet. Another knee right on the jaw. Be careful with Cesaro. We know he's have a history of messing up his mouth with shots like that. Oh, man. The only man I've ever seen in a matchup who's had his teeth go up into his skull and yet still be able to finish the matchup. That's how tough the Swiss Cyborg is. And once again, targeting the legs of Matt Riddle. And now look at this. Lifting him up into another suplex by Cesaro. And Matt Riddle going to have to retreat to the outside. Obviously a nerve is hurting in his back or in his leg. And Cesaro repeatedly throwing him into the barricade. Cesaro eyeing his opportunity. Uppercut to Riddle. Looking for the big swing into the barricade. Matt Riddle going shoulder first. And Cesaro going to take advantage, going to throw him back inside the ring. Riddle's in trouble. Look out. Matt Riddle counters with a clothesline. A very stiff clothesline at that. And Cesaro's in trouble. Lifted up. Looking for the bro to sleep. Into the German suplex. Great combo. And now Matt Riddle eyeing up Cesaro for something. Oh my God, he freaking got him on the chin with that knee. He is just destroying Cesaro with these knee strikes here. Riddle trying to think of what to do next to put away the Swiss Superman. Cesaro again targeting the leg. Oh, and another stiff uppercut. And a leg drop combination. Matt Riddle taking a lot of punishment here from Cesaro. Can Cesaro put him away? Here we go. Back suplex. Riddle flips out of it. Oh, Riddle hooking him. Could we see it? He's lifting him up. Oh, bro hammer down to the mat. Cover 1, 2, and the 3. Matt Riddle picks up a win over Cesaro, utilizing the bro hammer. Somehow, some way, the King of Bros stays on top of his throne. Great back and forth contest here. Honestly, a matchup I never thought I would see. Matt Riddle versus Cesaro. Thankfully, a matchup that I was able to see here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, just coming in from Top Brass, next week, Matt Riddle, after defeating Cesaro here tonight, next week, Matt Riddle has an even bigger challenge. He must go one-on-one with his good friend, Keith Lee. Next week, Keith Lee versus Matt Riddle. Mark it on your calendars, set up your notifications, hit the subscribe button. It is going to be one heck of a fight. The Big Grizzly, Keith Lee, versus the Stallion, Matt Riddle. And it seems as though there's a conversation between Finn Balor and Adam Cole happening backstage. Let's listen in. Are you kidding me? We're going to get Undisputed Era versus the Balor Club? That has got to be on pay-per-view. That has got to be at Dead Man Walking. I've got to pencil it in. Undisputed Era versus Balor Club. 4-on-4. AJ Styles is going to be on D.C.W. That's insane. And guys, we're already rolling into our next matchup here. We're already starting out. I'm still so psyched. Oh my god. Well, nevertheless, Johnny Gargano is going one-on-one with Andrade here. There you see Charlotte in the corner of Andrade. Got to be there for her boo thing, her fiancé. Although early on, Andrade knocking the referee, that's going to be one heck of a fine. That's going to be a lot of money taken out of their wedding fund. Not going to have that expensive silverware. Ooh. But Andrade and Johnny Gargano, they have a lot of history together. Who can forget the 5-star classic at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia? That was an insane matchup. Although on that night, Andrade was the champion, Gargano the challenger. The roles are reversed here tonight. This is a non-title matchup, but it definitely gives Johnny Gargano a bit of a warm-up ahead of his title defense against The Undertaker. That is still something that's very shocking to me, as Andrade, very poised, showing off to his girlfriend, or to his fiancée, Charlotte. That is still something that's very crazy to me. The Undertaker is going to challenge for a world championship here in D.C.W. I mean, heck, he's one of the greats. And Johnny Gargano said that he wants to define his legacy here as the D.C.W. World Champion, taking on all comers. And that means the legends as well. And who is a bigger legend than The Undertaker? Ooh, Gargano, stiff uppercut in the corner. And Andrade taking a lot of heavy damage there. Shots from Gargano. Heading off into the corner. Oh, another chop in the corner. Andrade's chest being lit up here. Oh, Andrade able to fight him off. Oh, drop kick off the top rope. And you gotta wonder if The Undertaker is watching this, trying to analyze Johnny Gargano's fighting style. Oh, look at this. Johnny Gargano rolling up Andrade out of the powerbomb. Cover 1, 2, and the 3. Wow! Gargano rolling up Andrade. Wow! I was not expecting it to go that short. Andrade not able to kick out of the roll-up pin. I guess he must have had it hooked really tight. Look at this. Gargano holding down Andrade. Picking up the quick win. I mean, heck, if The Undertaker was watching, not much to analyze there. Andrade is livid. Gargano outsmarting El Idolo and picking up the win here tonight ahead of his title defense. Gargano is on... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. In the ring. Andrade, please don't turn around. The dead man. The dead man is here. And he delivers a thunderous chokeslam to Andrade. The world champion looking on as the Phenom sends a message to his challenger, or to his challenge at Dead Man Walking. Is this the fate of the world champion? The Undertaker, tombstone to Andrade. Message sent to the world champion by The Undertaker. Are we looking at the next world champion, the Dead Man, sending the sign of disaster in the way of Johnny Gargano? Well, guys, we're going to have to move on to our main event. It is our triple threat #1 contenders match for Rosemary's Women's Championship. The winner of Asuka, Tessa Blanchard, and Bianca Belair, the winner, goes on to Dead Man Walking to face off against the Demon Assassin for the women's title. Still as shocking as The Undertaker challenging for a world championship. A month ago, if you would have asked me who would have been the women's champion, I would have said maybe either Asuka or Bianca Belair. Rosemary was nowhere on my list, and yet somehow, someway, here it is, leading us to this epic triple threat encounter here between Asuka, Bianca Belair, and Tessa Blanchard. Blanchard picking up the win over Candice LeRae to get her in this triple threat match, although she can probably thank Asuka for that. Asuka distracting Candice LeRae with her entrance music during that matchup, allowing Tessa Blanchard to pick up the win. Holy crap! And Tessa Blanchard is definitely taking advantage of her opportunity here in D.C.W. Whoa! Asuka being sent over the top rope. 3 incredible, strong, epic, agile competitors here in the forms of Tessa Blanchard, Bianca Belair, and Asuka. 3 women that will kick the crap out of you and still look good doing it. Oh, nice snap suplex there by Tessa Blanchard. Asuka, getting a little bit of revenge after Tessa Blanchard tossed her to the outside. And Asuka and Bianca Belair, 2 former rivals over the Women's Championship, would love to get back to the mountaintop. And Bianca Belair looks like she's squeezing on the shoulder muscles of Asuka, trying to take her down to her knees, and indeed she does. And did Asuka just pass out? I mean, either way, she rolls to the outside, trying to avoid the pinfall. Oh, Bianca Belair going to try and take her in with a nice suplex. Tessa Blanchard watching on. Oh, caught her with a strike. But I think Tessa Blanchard's more focused on Asuka. And Blanchard, caught with a knee. Blanchard trying to hold Bianca Belair. I think she's yelling for Asuka, possibly for a double team on Belair. But Asuka's a little knocked out right now. Oh, there she goes, getting back to her feet. A little bit of teamwork here against the EST of D.C.W. Taking her down. Double side Russian leg sweeps. And Asuka taking out Blanchard with a nice scoop slam. Asuka accepting the challenge of Rosemary and losing the championship thanks to that poison mist. We all know Asuka has a little bit of experience with the poison mist, but getting it on herself was definitely a turn of things for the worse. Awarding the championship to Rosemary. Tessa Blanchard taking out Belair with a nice snap suplex. Rosemary going to have to deal with one of these three women. That is going to be one heck of a test for our women's champion. But the question lies, who wants it more? And Tessa Blanchard, looked like she was gearing to go up top for the Magnum, that top rope codebreaker. But Asuka interrupting the setup for it. Bianca Belair in the ring now. The advantage goes to the Empress of Tomorrow. Here we go. Running hip attack. And now Asuka. Looks like she has the matchup well at hand. Bianca Belair looks to be down and out. Tessa Blanchard going to have to get back to her feet. And Asuka, looking for the Asuka lock. She's got it locked in. But Tessa Blanchard going up top. Elbow drop, breaking up the submission. And this matchup is still alive. And Blanchard. Trying to take down Asuka. Nice tilt-a-whirl. Taking down the Empress of Tomorrow. And everybody's down except for Tessa Blanchard. And now Blanchard going up top. Could be looking for the could be looking for the Magnum. The top rope codebreaker. Asuka's in position. Here we go. Oh no, Asuka moved out of the way. And Blanchard splats on the mat, falling to the outside. And a hard shot to Belair. Asuka's trying to stay in control. Belair. Could be looking for the torture rack. The torture rack submission. Blanchard's going to have to get back in the ring, and indeed she does. Belair nearly made Asuka tap out there, though. Man. Sharp forearm by Blanchard. And now back and forth Belair and Blanchard go. Remember, all this for the #1 contender spot. Blanchard. Nice neck breaker to Belair. And Asuka. Meeting her with a knee to the... man. Asuka trying to build some momentum here. I'm starting to lose my voice watching this epic triple threat match. Asuka. Forearm to the face. Blanchard counters out. Drop toe hold. Asuka landing square on the nose. And Belair taken over by Tessa Blanchard. And Asuka taking out Belair with a nice suplex. And Tessa Blanchard taking out Asuka with a suplex of her own. And Asuka having to retreat to the outside. Tessa Blanchard now working over Belair in the corner. Wait a minute. What? What? Get some cameras on the crowd. Apparently Candice LeRae is running through the crowd. There she is. Candice LeRae attacking Asuka with a kendo stick. Apparently getting the revenge after her losing her matchup to Tessa Blanchard thanks to Asuka's musical interference. Candice LeRae taking Asuka out of the matchup, and Tessa Blanchard now on the top rope looking for the Magnum. Belair moved out of the way. Asuka's out of the equation. Blanchard crashes and burns and gets planted with the KOD. And the EST into the cover. 1, 2, and the 3. Bianca Belair has just punched her ticket to a women's championship match with Rosemary at Dead Man Walking. Give the advantage to Belair after Candice LeRae took out Asuka. Triple threat rules, no disqualifications. Candice LeRae taking Asuka out of the equation. Blanchard crashes and burns, and Belair picks up the win. We will have our women's title matchup for Dead Man Walking. It is going to be Bianca Belair versus Rosemary. That is going to be one heck of an encounter. Congratulations to the EST of D.C.W, but can she get to the top of the mountain again by defeating Rosemary?